Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about no communication. How do they feel? What do they think? What are their actions? What is the future? And what is the advice? The pile number 1 is the caterpillar opportunity with a piece of selenite. Pile 2 is the mindful groupthink card with lapis lazuli. And pile 3 is the garden of Venus, rest and renewal with a piece of amethyst. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the caterpillar card opportunity and the selenite stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no communication reading, no contact, and we want to see how do they feel, what are they thinking, do they care? Page of Coins, the Witch, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups. I want to stop here for a second because what we need to say for sure. Okay, yes, they are thinking of you. They have a certain level of guilt, also a bit anger, I have to say. But why? Not because, they are feeling like this is your fault or this is their fault. No, it's not about responsibilities, but it's about this. It's about what we needed to manifest in the future. Okay, the potential. And how this potential was given to us in such, in very simple terms. Instead of trying hard for the connection, trying to get to know you, or you trying to get to know them, things were very easy, were just happening, you know what I mean? And this person now says, how is this possible that we have ruined, or I have ruined, or we don't know yet, that such a potential has been damaged? How is this possible? So, this person right now is upset about this no contact situation. They feel like this connection has more to give. And in a way that we have never taken advantage of this potential. And this is making them feel Five of Swords. So not exactly, it's not exactly anger. Anger is not the right word. I think they are yes, they are upset, definitely, but they are also disappointed. Disappointed for what they could do and they haven't done. I think that's the key here. So with simple, we see this kid here playing, acting like, whoa, I'm manifesting. And all of a sudden we get to the witch energy, to the magician's energy. So it is very easy. It was supposed to be very easy to manifest because probably there was magic around this connection and it is still there. There was love, there was affection, there was understanding, communication. When we start with pages, we are always thinking of the communication, and the swords, of course, about communication. And even though this gift was given to us and we could manifest at such a quick path, let's say, a very, very, very quick procedure to manifest something great, we manage to disappoint ourselves. Now, this doesn't have to be necessarily about you. This is how they feel about the situation. They haven't given enough. And now the Ace of Cups. And of course, with the pain, with a bit of suffering, with a bit of disappointment, the feelings are becoming more and more intense, like the water. Okay, as you can see, the water here is not so calm, and it's kind of cloudy, and this cup is bringing the light. So I think that they are going through a moment of difficulty and darkness and, a bit of sadness until they understand, until they understand that, what, why am I so upset about this thing? Because I have feelings. Simple as that. Okay, nice. The Emperor, absolutely yes. And Three of Cups. I don't know, your relationship. We can have various scenarios here. First of all, we might... it might have been like we have dated for a few weeks, for a couple of months maybe, and we didn't experience this in such a way that actually made sense. You know what I mean? There was no development here. There was no effort to develop something. It might have been a simple dating. And now you're not calling each other any longer. And this person starts wondering why. And they are thinking, why aren't we calling each other? What's going on? Why did this situation turn this way? And as we are thinking and we are analyzing, and this person is realizing that, I care about this person. I see a potential because I want to have a potential in this connection. It's almost an immediate manifestation. I have feelings for this person. I want to develop something more from what I have already experienced. And I don't know how we haven't noticed this in the first place. This could be one scenario. The other, if you have been together for, yes, the lady and the lord, the lovers. If you have been together for more time, this card can indicate, I think clearly, the feelings that have been developing. We have been ignoring these feelings. And we have, instead of feeding this Ace of Cups and turn it into a Ten of Cups, with our lack of investment, with our lack of care, yes, we ignored the potential of the Ten of Coins, and we went as far as the Three of Cups goes. So, let's say temporary energy. Instead of feeding the fire, we consumed the fire. That's the idea here. And Five of Cups, of course, now regrets. And you see how it is connected to the Five of Swords. We have regrets. So this person is regretful. Lazy. Maybe they are blaming themselves. I was lazy. I was seeing the Four of Swords. Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I think the laziness still makes sense because this person was resting, was taking things for granted. They were thinking that, it's okay, it's not such a big deal. And they ended up in this situation. Nine of Coins, Five of Wands. Yes. So, they have feelings for you, absolutely. But these feelings are, let's say, have developed when you guys were not together. Until then, these feelings were there, yes, but they were kind of taken lightly, not necessarily for granted, because what this person describes here is a very passionate situation, wonderful. So there was a lot of consuming of this Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands energy, okay? And we managed to experience this wonderful high energy, high relationship, but for a really short period of time, because eventually then we got lost to what is going to come next, and to setting boundaries of a potential development. This is how this person feels. So for those of you that you have been together for some more, it hasn't been such a simple dating. This person was seeing, let's say, the potential already, but they were staying away from this potential. They were saying, no, I don't want to go there right now. I don't want to focus on that at the moment. I prefer to stay detached, to stay away from the possibility of the Ten of Coins, sorry. So you see, the fox here is having, yes, a sneaky behavior. Apparently it is a sneaky behavior, what your person has done and how they have dealt with the overall situation. But what we see here is that this person did not have clarity. The feelings were there, yes, but they were there, but this person wasn't doing anything about these feelings. And as a result, they had to cope with the consequences of their actions, and their actions were limited to the actions of a sneaky fox. But the truth is that they didn't have clarity to see the potential that there was there for them and unlock this potential and take advantage in a positive way, use this possibility for their own benefit and also for your benefit. Instead, they have created confusion, they have created misunderstandings that have led eventually to this Five of Swords. And now, yes, they feel guilty. What do they see? They see with clarity that this is a wonderful relationship with great potential, and with a possible great manifestation for both of you. And it looks like they have, they want to take actions towards this direction. Nice. Yes, let's say all of these Five of Cups, all of these Five of Swords, it is creating delays, absolutely, because the Five of Cups works against our logic, works against our need to move forward and take action. But the positive thing here is that, let's say, they have their guilt, they are experiencing their delays, but at the same time, they manage to find the strength in order to move forward and change things. Three of Swords. Okay, something that is expected. We have seen Five of Swords. We have seen a lot of this energy coming forward. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, the Alien, Eight of Wands, so there is communication. Queen of Swords. The Eight of Wands is clarifying the Emperor, so your person wants to move forward, wants to take action. Generally, your person appears to be very action-oriented. Okay, they don't waste time, they move forward. Even if they have some doubts or something, they are not going to lose time analyzing, thinking. They will move forward. And this is very positive. So they are moving forward, as we have said. So they are reaching out, and I believe very soon, because we have the Eight of Wands, especially if you guys have already experienced a lot of delay in this no contact situation. If you have been in no contact for more than a month, I think that this person will reach out within the week. I mean, it's quite immediate. If you have stopped talking yesterday, basically this is not even a no contact, but anyway, if you see that this thing is proceeding to become a no contact, eventually you will see a small delay, like a couple of weeks, maybe a month, something like this. But still, I believe that with these cards, I'm kind of exaggerating. And also with their nature, because we had two quite heavy cards, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. So there is a lot of this sense of disappointment, of being unhappy with what I'm experiencing. But they are so strong that they are refusing to get carried away by this energy. Now, what type of person is this really? Because they look also very, very interesting. This is not someone who appears to be strong. So I don't believe that we are dealing with someone who is physically extremely strong, or they have a very aggressive, you know what I mean, aggressive, a very direct type of energy. I think this is someone who is really quiet, okay? And there we see their wisdom, their strength through the thinking process. This is someone who, to me, here, on a physical level, they appear kind of fragile. Sometimes detached, sometimes a bit, maybe even a bit shy, if we really want to exaggerate all of this, okay? So don't feel that your person is strong, and I don't see this necessarily this type of person. I see somebody who is a bit of an introvert, a bit shy, but they are using this. This is why they are so strong, because they are using these characteristics, and they manage to overcome their, let's say, introvert. Let's call them introvert nature, and turn this angry energy, okay, I'm upset because I didn't manage to do what I had to do. They turn this thing into power, into action. They are expecting you to be very detached. They are expecting you to be upset, angry, that you maybe do not want to talk about this situation, but they don't care. They don't care because they have realized so many things. Okay, not that I don't care what you think, but I have all this, I have realized all these things that I really need to share with you. And I believe that if I share with you my ideas, what I have understood, and also a very constructive criticism on how I have handled the situation, you will see that this thing has potential. The Ten of Pentacles appears again, next to cards that are a bit difficult, that are showing that we haven't manifested our potential. And this is why they're coming back to tell you that if you want, this thing is not over. But it's not over, not because they believe it's not over, but because they have thought about it, and they have, let's say, clarity that this situation has potential. So they have evidence, okay? They're coming forward with evidence. Their evidence is the Ten of Coins. Probably there were some moments throughout your connection that were very special, that were giving vibes of family. And I think they want to refer on those specific moments. They want to say that the universe has given to us this great potential to manifest this wonderful connection. What have we done? I'm not here to judge what you have done, but I want to be honest. I haven't done enough. And what I think is that I could do more. So this is why I'm here. If you give me this opportunity, and if you really want to try, we can take this connection further. and prove that we can be together in very clear and very successful terms. So this opportunity makes sense. They are asking you for an opportunity. And it's not like they want to beg for this opportunity or they want to... No. They're just telling you, listen, this thing has potential. Yes, it was my mistake. I didn't focus on the potential. I took this thing really lightly. You can say that I took it for granted, but it's such a shame to lose something so wonderful, something so powerful. And probably they will refer to specific moments. Do you remember when, kind of thing? Okay. Which is fine, I mean. And it feels like they are managing to bring forward something here. Definitely you need time. You are listening to them. This is not just one conversation, I have to say. This is a whole negotiation. You will see each other again and again and again until you settle and decide. Already, even though you are very, as I stern on your views and on your ideas, the fact that you are allowing this person to come back again and again and again and talk to you and negotiate and do their presentation, talk about evidence, possibilities, what we can do, it's already something. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Your person appears to be fragile. They are not fragile. A person that is delivering in... with clarity, the Emperor and the Hierophant is someone who really knows what direction to take, when they have to take a direction. Ace of Swords, you see the clarity. So their resilience, their constant effort will eventually take you out of the Eight of Swords. And yes, we have the reconciliation. The Three of Cups in this case is important because I see you here stuck, you don't want to talk about it, but you keep talking about it. Why? Because they are great negotiators and because this thing has potential. Okay, so we are moving forward here. We are talking, we are setting, Okay, let's see what these things are. We are setting clear ideas about where we want to go, what we want to achieve. And of course, this is the moment where your reconciliation begins. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. We still have this energy here. And I think this works as a fuel. Okay, it is helping this person move forward. Why? Because they feel that if I fail to manifest properly yes, it gives them strength. They turn the negative thoughts, the fear, the disappointment, they turn it into effort, into strength, into resilience, into clarity. It helps them find the direction because they are saying, if this connection fails, okay, and it will be a problem and I will feel guilty for all my life because I cannot find any other person like you. Ace of Cups and the Star, yes, and we have a great potential for the future. I like their self-control here. This is, you know what, if any other person was in this type of mood, they could have ruined everything, guys, everything. For a very simple reason, because this can be really overwhelming. It's not real, okay? It's not about reality, but it can be extremely overwhelming. But they are handling this with such a wisdom and power. Here, this is the best ever card to see with this because they are working on their fears, on their inner demons, and we are moving forward with reconciliation and a nice future for the relationship. Crown, death, mood gathering, spell casting, manifestation, magical clothing, empowerment. There is a lot of attraction in your connection. I'm talking about physical attraction. So even if we, I will tell you something, even if we didn't have so much awareness, so much clarity and need to move forward with a relationship, I think that there would be a Three of Cups, a reconciliation at least, because there is a lot of attraction between you guys. Yes, we wouldn't go to the Ace of Cups, to the Star, to the Strength, so a great long-term potential, but we would still manifest something, okay? Generally, there is a lot of effort behind this because you can understand that your person is also overwhelmed and worried and they are in a difficult situation. But eventually they have to go through a transformation. They know that. They have to end this is a problem and they have to get rid of this. So they have no other option. This is what they are telling us. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. I think this is your person clearly, that they want to get rid of this. So we have already talked about that. And you want, it's obvious that on the other hand, you don't trust them so much, you want more. So you are ready. This is also for you. You are ready for something bigger, better, brighter. You want something important. You are not going to settle for the Three of Cups, even though, I think you would settle a bit. But anyway, I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. Maybe for some of you, you are such a strong Queen of Swords person that you are deciding, you know what, even though I'm so attracted to you, I need to see more from this situation. And maybe this is also your strategy to delay a bit the reconciliation, the reunion, in order to see if this person is really willing to invest. I think your connection is very interesting, guys, to be very honest. Anyway, I accept that here now is exactly where I am and that it is a place of profound learning. You are both learning from this situation. You are both risking. I think you want to reconcile almost immediately, but you are still, what we have seen here is explaining that you are delaying all this to see the efforts. So for you, it is a risk, actually. You are risking to lose this person that appears to be quite important to you. On the other hand, your person is also risking because they don't know what is going to happen. They are trying, they are investing effort, but they don't care. They just want to do it because they know that in the end, if they manage to resuscitate this connection and move forward, develop this connection even further, they have so many beautiful things to learn. Ah, wonderful. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. The Hermit's home, I told you, the Hermit is very present in your person's energy. In terms of wisdom, a house is but a simple building. A home, however, is the warmest kind of feeling. Wonderful. It fits perfectly. For this person, it's not difficult to find someone else to date, to go out. But they are not looking for a house, they're looking for a home. And you are their home. Okay. Place, Tilancia. I have no idea what this is, but I will check it. Air plants. Okay, it's a plant. In the home for resilience and healing. Guys, Tilancia. Okay. Resilience and healing, if you like plants at home. Nice. Let's see. Two of Cups. The heart you hold is pure and deep. Be sure of the company you carry and keep. Meditate on the Two of Cups tarot card. A potential new partnership lies ahead. We saw. So we want, yes, we want this relationship to develop. We want this relationship to become something more. From the Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups. What's this? A bridge. Bridge between worlds. The signs of the universe become apparent once you have recognized the universe inside yourself. Nice. We are the bridge between life and beyond. Carry on, wear a Celtic tree of life charm for protection, luck, legacy, wisdom, and peace. Nice. Now, the signs of the universe, so we have seen the world card, the Wheel of Fortune basically, and how the Wheel of Fortune is bringing great potential, okay, for the possibility of this connection, let's say. And it becomes apparent, so this person wasn't aware of what the universe was bringing to them until until you have gone in no communication and they have realized it has become apparent to them that they needed you, that you were part of them, and they feel that also they are a part of you. You are interconnected, you are... there is this sense of soulmate in these cards, okay, if we really want to exaggerate, and they needed to manifest this beautiful situation, this beautiful union, this beautiful connection. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. Of course here, I'm sorry, the opportunity, I think the message of this card is extremely clear at this point. The whole thing moves around the idea of opportunity, the idea of once in a lifetime opportunity actually, and the potential to experience the Ace of Cups in the real life, okay? This is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Mindful Groupthink card and the Lapis Lazuli stone, this is going to be your reading. This is a no contact, a no communication reading. So we want to see, how do they feel about this no communication? Do they care? You know, how do they feel about you, about the connection? Are they even interested? Let's see. Knight of Cups, Queen of Coins, Page of Coins, the Star, Ten of Cups. So they hope for... Listen, I think they have positive feelings here. We have this Knight of Cups. It is romantic. It is loving. So, and we see this Knight here offering this cup to this Queen of Coins. Okay. And I think you are kind of hoping for the connection. You still have hopes, you still want this thing to move forward, to manifest. But this Knight of Cups is more action-oriented in this case. It looks like they are planning to reach out. I mean, the first thing that we see is this person wanting to give to you this cup. And in the background, we see some sort of celebration, as you can see. And it looks like something is about to happen, that they are about to take action today, tomorrow. It is a very immediate energy. So it looks like they are preparing something. some sort of celebration, reunion, reconciliation, to call you, to talk to you. Okay, the celebration is here, the cup is here, they are going to offer you the cup. You are sitting here on the bench, staring at the white dove, and probably they are planning something that you are not expecting. This person believes that the connection has potential. They don't actually believe. I want you to understand that this person is functioning a lot through their feelings. Thankfully, it seems like their feelings are positive, so they don't work as an obstacle. What we need to understand is that they have this vision of this Ten of Coins, the stability, the happy family, whatever this family can mean to you. And so a happy, safe, and beautiful home, okay, full of life, where even, creatures, birds, animals, and so on, can enjoy the happiness and the stability, okay, in complete safety. So they have a very practical and at the same time very romantic vision of what this relationship can potentially become. The star shows that they are hoping. So the hope is good, of course it's good, but it feels like this is a dream. And the Page of Pentacles is confirming what I'm telling you, because I haven't really done my best to manifest this. I'm taking actions now, and probably I'm planning to take actions with this cup that I want to offer to you. Nine of Cups. This thing is something that is bringing them so much joy, thinking of how your life could potentially become. Nice, the Holy King here. Very nice. So our Hermit, because until now it was a very dreamy situation. I'm dreaming. I would like to do this. Even though we see immediate intentions to reach out, that they are preparing something, that they want to do something, that they want to talk about the potential, it is still very dreamy. And the Nine of Cups doesn't make me feel nice, because it is related to something that I like dreaming of, because it brings me joy. It makes me temporarily happy. Okay. But no, with the Holy King here, with the Hermit, they really want to bring this warmth again into this relationship that has suffered so much. And right now, guys, you are going through your super deep winter. Nice. Four of Swords. Let's go like this. Two of Cups. Very nice. Yes, I think this no communication situation has helped this person. Of course, it's not something positive, but it has been helpful, because it has allowed them to understand what they want, and, to be very honest with you, to turn this dreamy state, this, oh my God, this is such a wonderful connection, into something more grounded, more specific. We have the World Tree here, and so their feelings have become more mature through the hardships, through the difficulties, through loneliness. Okay, this is somebody who doesn't like to be alone, to be very honest with you. They don't enjoy this type of energy. They want companionship. Yes, Ten of Cups, there you go. They need this. They want companionship, they want family, they want growth. But until now, what I think is that they didn't have, the circumstances haven't pushed this person towards the realization that, you know what, I need to be more specific, I need to take actions and use these positive feelings that they have, because this is a lovely person here, as a vessel, let's say, to get them to open a new chapter, a chapter of fire here, okay? So this is an example of how the feelings, a person that is romantic, who doesn't want to be very grounded, that they don't particularly enjoy the swords and the pentacles energy, okay, how they can still be very, very, very grounded. Excellent. And 5 of Pentacles, yes, this is a new beginning that they need to bring forward. As you can see, they are very afraid that their celebration is not going to be successful. But they are like, you know what, I have to try. I cannot move forward in my life if I do not have tried to reconcile with you in a proper way, because I feel that our relationship has potential. If I do not try at all and start moving forward, I will be disappointed forever. Because I will always think that I walked away without trying to manifest the potential. 8 of Cups. Yes, this card is showing once again that your person wasn't always like this. Okay. That always loving, always a kind person, but their imagination and their lack of connecting to reality, to ground themselves a bit, has caused problems. This fog here is the problem that your relationship has gone through all this time, that with their carefree, loving attitude, they were never showing to you the grounded energy that you need. The Queen of Pentacles here. You need answers, you need plans, you need a bench to sit on. So it's obvious that you have, you want results. And this person wasn't, let's say, there were the feelings there was the compassion, the love, but it was never becoming a specific plan. Page of Swords. Very cute, very loving, very nice card, but it's just too much. The little girl here is trying to do what, to manifest what? That was their problem. So this thing, this situation, this distance has helped them understand, reevaluate their approach to the connection, and find that there you go. This is what we wanted to see. They found their harmony. That, you know what, I don't have to become a King of Swords here. I can't do that. It's not me. So I will use my feelings and my kind energy and my good intentions and try to make something out of this. 4 of Cups. Yeah. They are suffering a bit to this manifestation. 3 of Wands. So this person, guys, we are here seeing their feelings, and we can already say and see that this person has intentions of reaching out. This was their first, almost their first reaction. They wanted to reach out, but it's not easy because of their confusion. We saw a lot of confusion here. Thank God they found their way because of their let's say their good this good heart, this positive energy, okay, their kindness. Yes, and they also needed time to work on this attitude. Look at this. I told you that the star is something very, very positive, very beautiful, but in this case it wasn't so beautiful. It wasn't so great because they were getting lost into this potential, into this dreamy state, and they didn't know what direction to take, which way to go. Here we had seen the star being clarified by the 10 of Coins, so it means that this no contact has helped them understand that they have to be more grounded. So this is also somebody who has feelings for you guys. Okay, this is the number 1 requirement, let's say, to adjust yourself, to adjust to circumstances. The Ace of Coins is tough for them. Yes, it is difficult. It is a challenge. It is something that they haven't done ever before, but they are sure that the feelings they have for you are honest, are beautiful, and eventually this thing is going to work out. Yes, we also see that let's say there is always this concern, this worry. What am I doing? Is this really working? How is it supposed to be? And we see this thing moving. Why? Because we see the sun afterwards. So they are sure that as long as their feelings are honest and pure towards you, this thing can become something really positive for both of you, and they can work it out. They can find clarity, and they can become more balanced. It is something that we like. Of course, they have feelings. They are driven by these feelings. Otherwise, probably they wouldn't care. Now, and they are promising to reach out in order to, let's say, have the proper closure and the new beginning. Now, let's see. The Star. Yes. The Star is part of who they are, is part of what they do, is driving them. Temperance. Knight of Coins, Six of Wands, very good. Ace of Wands, yes guys, there is communication. There is communication. We have already experienced delay here, okay? So I don't think it's going to go really far. I would never say something like 2 months or something. It's like 2 to 3 weeks until you hear from this person. They are reaching out with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of positivity. They are not afraid of the words that they have to use. They are not afraid to say that they are sorry. They are not afraid to admit that they have been a bit in their, lost in their own world, in their own imagination. Nine of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. And they are telling you, yes, I want to be with you, but until now, I didn't know how to do this. I was kind of lost in my own thoughts, in my own needs, in my own idea of what, happiness is supposed to be. And I was hoping that the relationship would move forward, just like that. The point is this, that this person is also telling you after the apology and that brings clarity. This apology is not here to remind you of bad moments, of unhappy situations, of difficult situations. It is here to remind you that, we had some great moments and I can really improve that and make it more specific and more hopeful. In fact, we have the Ace of Wands that is clarifying underneath the Ten of Coins and the Star. And it is showing that this person will also talk about the future, about what is coming next. Three of Swords, Strength, the Sun, Queen of Swords, Judgment. Yes. Four of Wands. There is celebration in the end. There is great potential. There is reconciliation, reunion, because especially for those of you that you still have feelings for this person and that you're recognizing the positive energy and the loving energy of this person. The point is this, that many changes have to be made here. Many changes, completely different approach, especially for your person. For you, it's not something difficult. So you embrace this, let's say, initiative in a very positive way. There is celebration, clarity, reunion, and so on. But you are very doubtful on whether or not this person can work things out. Okay. Is it going to work? Is it going to... Does it make sense? Is it the right thing to experience? Can you really make it? So there are some doubts, but this person claims that through the difficulties they will manage, and of course with your presence and with your encouragement, they will manage to kind of balance out this Seven of Cups energy. Okay, nice. Let's see the results of this situation. So we are already here with a nice reunion, a direct reunion. I don't see any particular negotiation here or something, but even if you are reconciling, you are still very doubtful. So they need, because they want to be with you, they really need to bring forward something here. Okay. Five of Cups, Six of Wands, okay, Two of Cups, the Emperor, Justice, okay. This is positive because they don't want to lose the potential of this situation. They don't want to lose the relationship. They don't want to lose you guys. They don't want to lose the relationship. This is somebody who wants feelings. So they want to make sure that nothing is going to go wrong on their behalf. They see your expectations and they are afraid of what you want. So when are you really going to consider this relationship as something that is functional, that is alive, that is working, that is developing? I feel like I am stuck for too long in this judgment period, okay, in this trial period, and this person is trying their best to get out of this, thing that you're kind of trying to see. Okay, you have given them this opportunity, but you're also standing kind of against them, trying to see when they are going to do the wrong thing. And this thing, in the beginning, it is understandable. They accept it, okay, because they have done many mistakes and they have to prove that they are grounded and they really mean it. But in the process, they realize that they are getting gradually exhausted and they just want to experience the closure of this trial period. So take your person's needs into consideration, guys. Don't underestimate how emotionally overwhelmed this person can become. Why? Because we don't want to ruin the great potential. I mean, I get it that you might want to make them go through, a certain period of... you want to see how they're going to go, what they're going to do, but don't turn this into some sort of, kind of a revenge. I suffered, you have to suffer. Don't do that, because this will make you kind of lose the beautiful connection that you have. Now, I'm telling you what I see here, okay? If you feel that this person, that you are not doing this as a form of sort of revenge, but you're doing this because you really need to protect yourself, then of course don't take this thing into consideration. The relationship has potential, but this potential is under, let's say, some circumstances. There will be difficulty in the beginning where we have to adjust, we have to move forward, especially for your person. It is very overwhelming to constantly having to think of how to ground things. Personally, I don't understand this, okay, because I want to be as grounded as I can, but we can also, if you have the super pentacle type of energy, take into consideration that some people are not like this. Some people need to detach, some people need to get lost in their feelings, in their thoughts, and that is that is their right. This is how they are. So don't exaggerate when you want them. If you want them to change completely, then you want a different person. Okay, this is what I want to tell you. But it looks like if you accept them, and if you encourage them to gradually adjust themselves to the connection, you will experience a very, very positive energy. Just guys, I need to remind you, because the cards are showing a stuck energy over here. I need to remind you that, don't overdo it with the Queen of Swords energy or the Queen of Pentacles energy. Be reasonable. Do the right thing, but, don't overdo it. Herb garden, medicinal. Familiar spirit, assistance. In this case, you are called definitely midwife, birth. Yes, you are called to listen to your intuition. To listen to... So you are extremely grounded. You don't have to be so strict on yourself and on your person. Here, you have decided to take, I'm afraid, the position of this midwife, that, okay, she has to do her duty, okay, but sometimes she can bring really great results or really bad results, okay. So keep in mind that what we want is the celebration, is the harmony. We don't want to determine the fate of this relationship like we are. It's something that doesn't bother us. It's none of our business. Because it is your business. The midwife here is not affected, but you will be affected. Okay, the midwife doesn't really care about the results. She's just doing her job, especially in medieval eras where, the death rate was really high. It wasn't so difficult to bring bad news. So don't take that type of energy like, oh my God, you have done so many mistakes, that's what I'm going to do. Generally, yes, this midwife card is very important because it is also showing the transitory stage of this connection that is crucial and very important. But in this period, in this trial period of the connection, make sure that you connect to your intuition too. Don't forget about your feelings, about your intuition. How does this connection make you feel? Okay, crafter, creativity, forager, self-reliance. I think the crafter is your person. I think they're being creative. They have been always creative with their feelings, with their attention, with all of this. But they are being creative and they want to bring forward the results this time. The creativity becomes... They want to bring forward a product this time, a result. So connect to your intuition and ask yourself, do you feel that your person has good intentions? Is their energy aligned with the energy of the person that we saw here? If yes, you don't even need this. Okay, you don't need the unpleasant presence of the medieval midwife. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. Yes, don't forget about this. If you're extremely grounded, sometimes we connect to the earth and we become very aware of what we want to do, of who we are. We forget about the life around us. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself clearly, your person. Your person has started the path of understanding, of manifestation, of new way of seeing things, okay? And they are working their way. They need encouragement. They need appreciation. Not unnecessary, okay? They don't feel entitled, oh, please, tell me I'm good. But just if they are doing something good, acknowledge it. Avoid And maybe you can also inspire yourself from this, curious about my true nature, because I don't think that you are so deeply Queen of Swords or so deeply Queen of Earth to the point that you are disconnected from your intuition and from this person's fragile nature. Maybe what you want to do is, let's say, to create a contrast, to be more supportive, because you know how Seven of Cups your person is. But at the same time, you are risking to get yourself towards an overgrounded situation that will remind us of the devil. So don't try to overwork yourself just because your person is Seven of Cups and this doesn't make you feel so secure about the future. So I seek balance and grounding. Look out for your energy too. Don't neglect your energy. The relationship has potential, guys, really. But the first period, it's a period where we are learning to adjust, to get used to the circumstances. So it might be kind of difficult for you to accept certain things. So remember, this is not a trial only for your person. This is for the entire connection, also to you. Oh, the Hermit's home. We got that in the previous pile. Nice. This is nice. A house is but a simple building. A home, however, is the warmest kind of feeling. Okay. You can place tillandsia air plants in your home for resilience and healing. Oh, nice. So the cards, what are they doing here? I will not. First of all, let's say very clearly that this person sees you as their home. You are their home, okay? And they are trying to be as good as they can for this type of manifestation that you are trying to do. Now, if you feel that you are overworking with your earth energy to the point that you are completely detaching from the air element, from the water element, then just seek some balance and connect in a positive way. Do some healing. Try to connect in a positive way to the earth element. Water. This is water, right? Welsh waters, yes. Yeah. How you love yourself is the first lesson you teach others on how to love you. The waters reflect your nature in pure truth. Gather and carry pine for protection and peace. Now, I don't know if you want to carry pine around you, but for sure, the water element is important to kind of mold the strict energy that we have seen until now. Listen, this also can refer to the fact that for some of you, maybe you have feelings for this person. Maybe you want to embrace this connection. You want to embrace this potential, but you are just tired. Okay. So the cards are telling you, calm down. Don't punish yourself simply because you don't feel confident about this situation. Don't decide now. Just be more fluid, more easygoing. Avalon apples. Line your seeds of passion up row by row. Time moves differently when you nurture what you love to grow. Maybe what you really want is that you want this relationship to grow, to flourish. And maybe, you're just too afraid to admit that I'm afraid to get hurt. I'm just saying, I don't know. Okay. And then it says, meditate with ruby zoisite to awaken the heart's yearning. Yeah, I think we could do some healing of our heart chakra in general. I think you're a bit blocked right there. You might be blocked, of course, because of what you have experienced. The distance, the breakup, the no communication. This is not a pleasant situation. This hasn't been a pleasant situation until now. So maybe you have been blocked by this. Okay, it can happen. Now let's nurture ourselves. Okay, you need to nurture yourself. You need to embrace some positive energy and move forward with kindness and positivity. Okay. This is what I see, guys. Kindness for yourself mostly. Don't confuse the kindness with tolerating the Seven of Cups of your person. Okay. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Garden of Venus card, Rest and Renewal, and the Amethyst, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. This is a no communication reading, so we want to know how they feel, what they are thinking, do they care? The Lord of Shadows, Death card, Two of Cups, the Sun, nice, the Moon, Ten of Cups, Three of Coins. There are many things that we can say here. Okay, the Lord of Shadows, the Death card is showing the ending. In your situation, the ending hasn't been, let's say, very pleasant. It has been a painful situation where you had to shut this door behind you and kind of be forced to move forward without this person, without the experience that you were having until very recently. This is how this person is feeling about the situation, that something has ended, that they have left behind a very significant part of themselves, of their personal life, and now they are realizing how important this thing has been to them. They already knew that this separation, that this breakup wasn't something that they wanted really to experience. Okay, it wasn't something that was pleasant to them. But right now they think that maybe without this experience, they wouldn't have the clarity that they have now. Without the breakup, they wouldn't see how important you are to them. Generally, this person has the tendency to connect to their shadow aspect very often. We see the moon, we see the same element here of the figure standing under the trees, almost in the shadow. Okay, they are getting part of, let's say, the moonlight here. And it's all very confusing. Same thing here. So it looks like this person really needs drastic actions and sudden, let's say, incidents happening in their life to make them understand what they really want. The shock effect is bringing clarity. Because generally they have this tendency to be just a bit pessimistic, I think, if I have to give, let's say, a clear meaning to this thing over here. Through pain, okay, through the shocking effect of the separation, of the conflict, of the breakup, of the sudden breakup, I am forced to come out of my shadow world, okay, where I'm usually there, confused, not knowing how to move forward, kind of pessimistic, kind of a fatalist, okay, and see what really matters, okay? And what really matters is Two of Cups, the Sun, the relationship, the clarity, the happiness, and the fact that you bring life in my life. You bring, let's say, the light, the vitality that I am missing here. Now, this person, they feel, I don't think that they want to be on their own. I don't see them as somebody who can stand loneliness. In fact, if you notice, the single figure here and here is not happy at all, okay, a disaster. While the couples are very happy, are very loving, under the light, warm type of environment. Okay, here it's cold, here same thing, it's very, it's very unpleasant. So they are staying alone. They have the tendency to isolate emotionally a lot. But the truth is that what they want is to build something that makes sense to them. Yes, they want to have this new beginning, and this beginning is supposed to be something meaningful. They don't want things. As you can see, these cards are quite heavy when it comes to the positive energy that they are bringing, okay? It's not, a Nine of Cups. We are talking about the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, so it brings union, healing, long-term potential, stability, clarity, a happy home, happiness, harmony, family, the sense of home. Okay, so we have heavy shadow energy, isolation, shutting down emotionally, not wanting to communicate feelings, not trusting the future of the relationship, all of these things. But we also have positivity that goes beyond, that sort of destroys, dissolves, let's say, the shadow. Three of Coins. What is the problem? The effort, the teamwork. In this relationship, you were on your own. They were very passive because they were trying to cope with what they were experiencing within and what was happening on the outside. The outside, there were really happy moments, beautiful moments, but then things were also getting really dark. Because when you were channeling your energy, this person was inviting this energy, enjoying this energy. But then this attitude was making them feel doubtful about the future. They were feeling like there is no future, there is no hope. What am I going to do? How am I going to handle the situation? There was so much lack of clarity. And even though you could feel that this person has deep feelings for you, and this relationship is really doing something, is really changing this person, they were not giving you what they were supposed to give you. They were detaching. They were pushing this Two of Cups to the stage of the Three of Cups. They were refusing. For you, they were refusing to try. But for them, it was like they had no energy to try, because even if they tried, they knew, yes, they couldn't handle, guys. This person cannot handle emotions, too much positivity, too much love, because very simply they don't believe that they deserve this type of situation here. Two of Swords. So it is very necessary. It is of absolute necessity for them to find their way, guys, to find their truth here, to find their balance. They cannot detach from their shadow aspect, no, but this shadow aspect cannot cast the shadow everywhere, even to the most beautiful moments. And right now, they are taking advantage of this no contact that you are experiencing to analyze, to understand, and to process what is really going on here. Very beautiful message. You know why? Because we see someone who is refusing to embrace somehow some positivity. Okay, they are refusing to feel that they deserve to feel loved, to feel appreciated, and still they are trying to build their self-worth. So this thing that you have experienced with this person, they're detaching, they're yes, they are moving away from you, all of these things are not part of who they really are. Okay, it wasn't personal towards you, it had to do with them, with their fears that, you know what, I don't deserve to be loved, and I don't deserve to be happy, because in the end this is going to be short term. Okay, so right now they are working on this. They are working on detaching of this painful Three of Cups that they do not want to experience at all. Okay, they wanted to open a new beginning in their life, to create something new and make things beautiful, functional, great for them. Here we see how, for them and for you, of course, we see how they are trying to build some sort of find balance, find stability for themselves, and then come forward to establish this sense of home that they are feeling for you. There you go. We have the Tower and the Moon. Well, here we see what we were describing. They are kind of isolated. They are kind of on their own, emotionally detached from the great potential of this connection. Why? Not because they don't have feelings, but because their feelings are channeled in, are channeling only the shadow aspect and towards them. So I don't deserve. I cannot be. I cannot keep going and make a functional, beautiful, nice relationship. I cannot visualize myself here. I don't deserve this. So they are doing this, let's call it training. They are training their mind to start channeling positivity and loving energy. Very important. Very difficult task. They are very aware of what they have to do. It's just that this shadow self is almost like, guys, an alter ego. And if they kind of free themselves from this darkness, they can come forward with such a loving energy for you, okay? For you, for themselves, first of all. They need to understand that they deserve to be happy. It sounds very cliche and very standard, but it's not. Okay, especially nowadays where the values are kind of changed, you know, you can get very easily to this mindset that you don't deserve to be happy, that what you have, that you have the maximum that you can get and you should be satisfied with what you have. I think we are mostly there when it comes to this person, okay? That they are like, okay, that's who I am, that's what I can achieve, that's the best I can get, which is not true. Okay. Five of Coins, of course. Five of Coins because it's in their nature, strength, and how this love is giving them the power to reach out and contact you. Yes, they will contact you, absolutely. Four of Wands. They're a bit contradicting, about how they are going to do this. So as you can see, of course, their shadow self is taking the best of their energy and is making them feel insecure, unhappy, that they will not make it and so on. Yet they find the strength because they are taking the strength from the love that they have for you. This person is reaching out, and even though they are kind of struggling to describe all these new things without, you know, the decoration of their shadow world, they manage to bring forward a very clear and balanced result. So this is actually the first time that this person will manifest directly from their positive self to our reality. They are telling you exactly how they feel. They are telling you that they are working on their balance, that they have managed to do a lot of work if right now they are here doing this, talking to you, and they wanted to embrace a new beginning. They believe that this relationship has a great potential. Nice. The Lovers, reunion, very nice, beautiful reunion. And Two of Swords. Yes. What we see here is this person contacting you very soon. Okay, it's immediate, guys. The Ace of Wands is immediate, especially for those of you that you have already gone through waiting, delays, and so on. And the Two of Swords is showing that we are not jumping immediately into the potential of the Two of Cups, but why? Because this person doesn't want to lose, let's say, their balance. They know that their balance between light and shadow is very fragile, and they want to take things slowly. I like that even though you are reconciling, they are not going crazy over this situation, losing their balance, start channeling shadow energy. No, they are saying, okay, let me work on this. Let me approach things from a different perspective so I don't ruin once again the great potential. Okay, very nice. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. And what we need to do is, now that we have reconciled, now that we are both admitting that there is a great future ahead of us, we need to find a way to channel the proper kind of energy in order for this thing to become functional and nice. So we have our reconciliation, we have our reunion. This person is channeling positive energy, and they are also planning and working on how to cope with the future potential and how we can get to the Ten of Pentacles without delays and without mistakes, especially on their behalf. They don't even doubt your energy. They know that you are grounded. They know that you are doing the best you can do, and for sure much better than them. So they want to follow you. Okay. Wow. Results. We start with Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, High Priestess. I like their approach because, you know what, it brings, until now, from what I see, it brings results. And I don't mind the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is making sense here. Rest and renewal. They need to renew themselves. They know that they have to detach from a feeling, from a reaction to feelings that is kind of difficult. It's kind of a response to their fear that things are going to go not as predicted. Okay, so I need to detach from my shadow aspect, because my shadow aspect, I know that this aspect is here to protect me, to remind me of all the things that I need to be careful of. But I have allowed these feelings and this attitude to become dominant and cover all of the other aspects of my personality. So I really have to handle this situation carefully, okay? And slowly I will renew myself and I will manage to handle this situation. So they are doing Six of Cups, they are really doing a good job here, guys. Six of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, and Ace of Cups. So I like the fact that we are seeing all these cups, because it is obvious how this person wants to channel positive energy, loving energy, how they want to focus towards certain aspects, and how they want to make this thing so functional. They start channeling feelings of love, feelings of appreciation. They want to be with you and they want to enjoy the energy. And of course, this is what we are manifesting. This is the long-term potential. Very good. The old ones, honoring. Mood, gathering. Yes, it is a constant manifestation. The old ones do not seem very friendly. I understand that they are honoring, maybe, you know what I think is that this person is coming from an environment that has actually taught them to channel this shadow aspect. Not necessarily because of abuse, attention. Maybe they had these overly protective parents, or they were in this connection that we created a form of intense codependency in order to protect our relationship. So I think that they haven't really experienced something necessarily dramatic, but the way that they have handled the feelings and the various things that were happening in their lives was very difficult, and actually has created all these shadow patterns. Now, thankfully, they are working with a lot of awareness in order to release all this, and it's really going somewhere. You are an empowering energy, with your pentacles here, with your ability to manifest with clarity what you want. Okay, she's a Queen of Pentacles, and you are also very loving. You have a lot of empathy. So this is exactly what they need at the moment. I'm open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. This is your energy anyway. But this is what your person is trying to do. And I think this is the problem of the connection, that until now they were never open. Okay, when something good was happening, oh my God, what can go wrong? This is temporary. It's not going to work. Shadow everywhere. Okay, I will persist. My will is strong. They are very willing to work on these difficulties and improve themselves, because at this moment, guys, it's not anymore a matter of your relationship or not. It's a matter of their emotional improvement. They need to improve emotionally. They want to be happy in their life. Okay, that's it. Let's see some more. We have this stone of memories. Memories of good days, laughter, tears, and sorrow. They'll be with you in dreams, wake tomorrow. Leave nothing left unsaid. Okay, I think this is a lot about your person. This is actually a stone, but it reminds us, or is this a tree? Anyway, stone of memory. Sorry, it's a stone. It's a stone, but it looks like also a wand, if you think about it. Okay, a very grounded wand. Nice. So this person is like, you know what? I want to have memories. Positive, negative, my memories. I don't want to have my memories covered, all my experiences covered by a shadow, and not knowing what, trying to control, trying to manifest the proper way and never being happy. I want to be happy. And when I'm old, I want to embrace beautiful, nice memories of what I have experienced, especially in this wonderful relationship where we will be together for many, many years. Okay. Ritual embrace. Embrace me in ceremony as the morning fog moves in slow. The sadness will dissipate on the shores of Landudno. Okay, carry obsidian for grounding and release. Cool. So, Yes, it's almost a ceremony, guys, what's going on. This person is manifesting. This person, why? Because they know what the problem is, they move forward with awareness, and they are embracing this beautiful energy with a lot of clarity. Yes, why? Because they see things from the higher perspective, from the hermit's point of view. Pilgrim's peace, pack a bag and get away for a while. Find a way to gain perspective from higher ground. Trust your place in the great and glorious grand scheme of things. Life is a spiritual pilgrimage. Exactly. So they are realizing how important it is to have positive feelings, because without positivity, without feelings, first of all, the relationship is very empty. And without feelings and positive feelings, the situation is very sad, because they are always worried of what could potentially go wrong. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.